Hello everyone, it's Skyler. Welcome back to another video. Today, this is the final episode for Diablo week, this week. So this one's going to be longer. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do the same with Batman. I think the only ones I didn't do that with was Star Wars and Minecraft. But this is it, man. And then next week is Batman, and then that's going to be it for July.
When virtue tarries, evil smiles.
We get that, little bro. But yeah, no, so this one's a little bit longer, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Enjoy it, so let's get back to it. Hopefully this episode we can kill Magda, get revenge for Deckard Cain.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
One by one, little bro.
Could we find more like that?
No, you need to calm down.
I need more
that
hatred
was
to
just
do that.
a taste.
You need more hatred to do that, man. Yeah, no, hopefully we find her and kill her this episode. That'd be great.
I could get accustomed to that.
I bet you could. We're level 23. Interesting. Nice try, Lobo. Oh yeah.
I all run and do not look back.
Oh, thank you.
These poor souls.
I'm still waiting.
You guys don't understand. She's taking
My hatred is too low.
which is why she needs to be put down permanently.
Thank the gods.
Head south.
I cannot thank you enough.
Do not worry about us. Go!
This is terrible.
I thought rescue would never come.
Run and do not look back. And last, you are safe now.
Well, at least he's, telling them it's
Need
gonna
more
be
time.
alright. Doing better than what I'm doing. I'm just saying science. I'm pretty sure we get to kill her this episode. If I remember correctly. I think it's up here.
Not enough hatred.
Alright, let's fucking do this, guys. Let's kill this fucking bitch.
Your fate is sealed, Magda. The chase ends here.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
I don't care. I'm gonna beat your ass for killing Deckard Cain, you little fucking bitch. I fucking missed on my fan.
I'm still waiting.
Get wrecked, bitch, you're almost dead.
This was the least I could do for Cain. No one else will die at Magda's hands.
Another triumph for righteousness. Let the wicked tremble.
Real.
When I joined the Coven, it was weak and idle. The leaders were content to do nothing, while the prime evils were imprisoned. I convinced another witch to help me poison them, and together we took control. She left some years later, but I continued, bringing the Coven to glory under Lord Belial.
And you saw where that got you. Well, let's
I
return
need
to
to go
the
back.
handicap. We killed her, guys. We killed her for Deckard Cain.
As her life was slipping away, Magda claimed that the demon lord Belial would reign over our world. I will die before I let such a dark fate come to pass.
Real. Alright, Tyrion. How the fuck? You're an archangel and you let Leah get fucking captured? Are you fucking retarded, bro? Like, you're an archangel and you let somebody... You're supposed to be like all powerful and you let somebody get you.
Did you meet your wife in Chaldean by chance?
It's actually quite a tale. We met in a town not far from here on the outskirts of Curast. She was... well, you're not going to believe it. She was locked in a cage.
Why? Had she committed a crime?
No. They were going to burn her as a witch.
You fell in love with a witch?
Let's talk about this another time.
Real. Probably best. We're probably gonna take out... Oh, well, we can't. So we're cooked.
Before I killed her, Magda told me that the Imperial Guard had captured Leah. I saw these guards at the Kasim outpost. They are the serpent demons of Belial, disguised as men.
Then they must be holding the Emperor against his will. I tremble to think what Belial might do with Leah and her growing power. The only chance we have to rescue Leah is to wrest the Emperor from the grasp of the Imperial Guard.
Ashira, the Iron Wolves captain, may be willing to help us. I will speak with her.
Alright, let's talk to him now.
It is strange that your fall raised the dead in Tristram. You were an angel of the high heavens.
Not just any angel. I was the Archangel of Justice. My fall awoke the vengeful dead who were slain unjustly during Diablo's reign of terror. There was nothing I could do. As my power left my body, I had absolutely no control over it.
Leaving me to fucking kill them all.
Chaldeum is the greatest city in the world, the seat of the Empire of Kyrgyzstan.
I have heard it called the Jewel of the East.
Its libraries overflow with undeciphered tomes of arcane knowledge. Its streets cover labyrinthine tunnels. It is a city of wonder and mystery.
Really?
I do not know how these refugees persevere. Their situation is dire, and it seems there is little hope for them. Where do they find the strength to carry on?
Humans have been made to suffer much more than this. You must be unaware.
The human spirit never ceases to amaze me.
Real.
I feel Belial in the very air. I see his shadow behind haunted eyes. Hear his voice whispering lies on the wind. He need not bring an army to this city. It is his already.
Real. Alright. Let's go do this. Talk to this chick. What we were gonna do was, I was gonna take this out and put the red one in, because it gives you experience, but it is what it is.
When the Emperor discovers that you shut me out here with this rabble, you'll be lucky if he only takes your head.
Captain Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in grave danger. I must gain entry into the palace.
I heard what you did at Kasim Outpost in Alcanis. You have my thanks, and you shall have my help.
Good.
Captain Ravan, this woman has vital information regarding the massacre in the borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass!
There must have been some mistake. I am a favored member of the Emperor's court.
Well, not anymore, little bro. I'm more important than you.
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Alcanis.
Those are lies. Magda and her coven destroyed Alcanis in the name of Belial.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Oh my god.
Let me go!
I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
Alright, you little shit. When I get my hands on you...
No!
Oh, you think you're tough.
I need more hatred to do that.
Apparently.
I knew you'd come for me. We need to leave before more guards arrive.
I guess we can leave.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
Wait, you see what you got us into, Leah? You're cooked, bro.
These demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct.
Get more hatred then. Sorry, viewers. Alright.
There has to be a way into the sewers from here. This leads to the sewers. I found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here. We will find her.
Alright, well, it looks like we're finding Adria. Apparently she's alive.
So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. I always knew it. But you never knew her. Be wary, Leah. Things are not as they seem sometimes.
Real. Ooh, free ring. It's trash, though.
The Accursed were created when a necrotic plague spread through Kyrgyzstan centuries ago. The infected watched in terror as their flesh blackened and died. The strongest medicines could not stop the decay. Eventually, they fell into a dormant state, and their bodies were piled up in dark and forgotten places, where they could rest undisturbed.
Okay, that's kind of nasty.
Treasure!
Well, we need it, that's for sure. We couldn't even afford a transmog. That was embarrassing.
The deserts of Kyrgyzstan are majestic, expansive, and full of stinging swarms of insects. They may seem a minor nuisance, but these vermin carry numerous strains of pestilence. One of them was trapped in my boot once, and...
What?
Only the most talented mages can summon skeletal guardians. It takes great power to form these tall, slim constructs from their unstable reagents. And even more power to sustain them.
Not enough hatred.
In the hands of a master, however, the guardians can become powerful weapons capable of defending their posts until the end of time.
Well, good to know, thank you.
The electric eels are insidious pests that have taken root in the oases surrounding Chaldeum. Known for stinging strikes, these creatures are particularly dangerous when they're...
My exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Pain will loose her tongue, but only to a point. Remember what happened with the vizier's assistant? It was a pleasurable time, I admit. But the man had only incoherent babble and bloody strands of pus spilling from his lips by the end.
Alright, well... We're gonna... re-listen to... this one.
The deserts of Kyrgyzstan are majestic, expansive, and full of stinging swarms of insects. They may seem a minor nuisance, but these vermin carry numerous strains of pestilence.
Adria should be up here.
Fuck, dude. Alright, I'm just gonna read it to you guys. The deserts of Kyrgyzstan are majestic, expensive, and full of stinging swarms of insects. They may seem a minor nuisance, but these vermin carry numerous strains of pestilences. One of them was trapped in my boot once, and my foot swelled up to the size of a melon before the infection cleared. What a horrible creatures. And then, you guys heard the Skeleton Guardian. And Electric Eel.
The electric eels are insidious pests that have taken root in the oases surrounding Chaldeum. Known for their stinging strikes, these creatures are particularly dangerous when they attack in large numbers. It is said that raw eel has become a delicacy among Chaldeum's elite, but I assure you these rumors are baseless.
We're gonna do this
one. The deserts of
tomorrow,
Kyrgyzstan are majestic, expansive, and full of stinging swarms of insects. They may seem a minor nuisance, but these vermin carry numerous strains of pestilence. One of them was trapped in my boot once, and my foot swelled up to the size of a melon before the infection cleared. What horrible creatures!
Indeed. There you guys go. Sorry it took that fucking long.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone! We know of the 3 that the Herodrum used to trap the primevals. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone!
Alright, I guess we're saving...
Seize them!
Leah, my daughter.
You know who I am?
My darling, I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
We can't talk here. Let's get to safety first.
Okay. I don't trust her. No cap.
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
And no, I'm not. Alright, let's talk to these guys.
My people are shunned many places, but we were always welcomed in Chaldeum. Something must be very wrong, that they won't even let their own people into the city now.
Something? Can you see into the future, or can't you?
Is that any way to speak to me? And you don't need visions to see that Belial is in control of the city. The question is how.
I can question you if I want, punk.
Those you've chosen to fight alongside you are an interesting bunch. Children after my own heart, flawed in such interesting ways. Irena is quite vivacious for one with such a burden, don't you think? I know you agree with me, Cormac. You'd best keep your vows in mind. Or maybe you shouldn't. And that Lyndon, he makes me laugh. He can warm my bed any night.
Okay,
reminds me of my second husband.
Listen, we need to stop talking to this girl. Oh, she's getting freaky. She's getting freaky almost every single fucking episode.
What happened to your brother precisely?
Nothing you'd want to hear.
I asked.
And then what? I suppose you'll make it all right. You'll fix it up just like another one of your little errands. Some things aren't that easy.
Well, I can't do anything if I don't know the situation.
God, and you're so noble about it too. Spare me.
Hey, little bro, you're the one that decided to come with us.
You are quite unusual, you know.
It is merely the consequence of seeing that which is not readily visible. I have accepted it.
I think it's a fine trait. Sometimes people don't know what to make of me either.
Then you have my thanks. Although, perhaps you are right. I feel as though part of me still sleeps in a faraway realm.
You slept for a long time. It will pass.
That would be nice. But the feeling I have indicates that it is more unpleasant and complicated than that.
Okay. He has nothing to talk about, so let's talk to him.
I heard that you were there 20 years ago when Mount Ariat was destroyed.
Baal, the Lord of Destruction, sought to enslave mankind to the power of hell by corrupting the sacred World Stone. Unthinkable though it was, I was forced to destroy it.
And half the countryside with it.
Understand, friend, that entire worlds burned as heaven and hell fought over the World Stone. Ariat's destruction was regrettable. And, believe me, I paid a high cost as well.
Yeah, real.
What happened to you after you destroyed the World Stone?
The resultant explosion dispersed the light and harmony of my angelic being. Without form or shape, I restored myself within the realm of pandemonium. It took me 20 of your years, but finally, I returned home to the high heavens.
The other angels must have been grateful.
Hardly. Believing my actions had endangered creation, the Angiras Council put me, the Archangel of Justice, on trial. I knew then that heaven was doomed, unless I could enlist the aid of mankind against the coming onslaught of hell.
So basically what he's saying is, you know, they said, fuck you, dude.
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell, and I knew he would keep you safe.
He's gone now.
Then it's fate that we have been reunited. Cain's work, your work, is my war.
According to the Herodic texts, only 2 evils remain. Belial is here in Chaldeum, and Asmodan has yet to reveal himself.
Interesting.
Do you regret leaving Leah behind?
What? No,
Okay,
I never saw it that
bro.
way. She grew up in safety, while I risked my life to find the key to our salvation. It was the sacrifice that I had to make.
Sure.
In any case, Leah will meet her full potential under my guidance. Do you not have things to do?
Why are you getting all prissy and bitch?
How well did you know Cain?
For a time, during the darkening of Tristram, we spent many nights in the Tavern of the Rising Sun, discussing his Herodic texts and the varied arcana I'd collected during my travels.
Did you ever meet him again?
Only from afar. From time to time our paths would cross, and I would catch glimpses of Leah as she grew. It broke my heart that I could not reveal myself and raise her as my own.
Okay, little bro.
How did the Imperial Guard find you?
I was trying to steal out of the city. I'd returned to gather some things before setting out to recover Zoltankul's head, and the guards found me.
Interesting.
Tell me more about that your wife.
I broke her out in the middle of the night and we escaped. They didn't chase us far. I guess they were glad to see her go.
A real boy meets witch story, hmm?
She wasn't a witch. She was a mystic. Though we didn't find that out for a time. Not until we started traveling with the Vetchin wagon train. But that's a story for another time.
Oh, really? Sorry that we're spending this episode talking to him.
New goods today.
It's good to go into depth into the story. And it's by talking to these people.
This Adria, I sense dark things
Same
about
here,
her.
bro.
She is not averse to using whatever means necessary to destroy Asmodan and Belial. She will use the Black Soul Stone, no matter what the cost.
As would I.
Some costs may prove too high, even for you.
Interesting.
I worry about Leah. How is she?
Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. She just needs someone looking out for her.
Interesting.
This Zoltan Kuhl sounds like an untrustworthy fellow. You don't have your head separated from your body for no good reason.
We need him to get the Soul Stone.
Well, if you must. But I don't trust any of those ancient sorcerer types. Always up to no good.
Interesting. Please don't tell me these fools gotta talk. Okay, good.
The guards were asking you about this Black Soul Stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes, he was a renegade Horadrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the Soul Stone. His head was sealed away in the Dulgar Oasis.
We must retrieve it, because if we're to use the Soul Stone to defeat Belial and Asmodan, Zoltan Kuhl must live again.
I do not like this. We can defeat Belial without using...
Oh, shit.
I have reunited Leah with her mother, the witch Adria. She spoke to us about the Black Soul Stone, an artifact that could permanently destroy the Lords of Hell. I must find it at any cost.
Listen, I don't know what happened there. It just went off and did it itself. I didn't... Thank God it's still there.
Murderer, torturer, monster. These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Kuhl by the Horadrim. Though it cost them dearly, they killed the wizard for his crimes against nature and sealed his broken corpse within a shadow realm. It seems they were afraid he might return.
Alright, so we're going to talk to these guys, and we're going to end the video, guys. So I'm sorry that it was just us for the next 10 minutes talking to these guys, but like I said, you want the more in-depth when it comes into the story of Diablo. You want to talk to these characters, because if you don't know what's going on.
Zoltan Kuhl, a legend. There is no doubt in my mind he is as powerful as the stories say. But for every bit of his genius, he was surely mad. He was obsessed with immortality and power.
A madman. We would do better to leave him asleep in the desert than to call on him for aid.
You have a better idea.
I do not. It is merely a warning.
God, she is a bitch today.
Tyrael seems to think that Zoltan Kuhl cannot be trusted. Shouldn't we listen to him?
It will be dangerous, but you have faced great peril before. If Belial and Asmodan invade, you will have much more to worry about than a dismembered wizard.
Okay, so I don't trust this bitch. I really don't, guys. I'm gonna just say it now, viewers.
I don't like dealing with Kuhl any better than you do, but I see no other way. If Adria says we must, then we must. Uncle Deckard trusted her, and so will I.
Unless Deckard Cain was tricked. I mean, what? I don't really know, though.
300 years ago, I selected Kuhl and 6 others to form the Horadrim. He was a great man who was driven mad by his long quest to hunt evil.
Why did the Horadrim kill Zoltan Kuhl?
He delved into powers not meant for man, trying to fashion an artifact that could fill his empty heart with the souls of angels and demons. The Horadrim had no choice but to slay him. The Order never recovered.
Wow. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let us know what you think. Sorry we've spent the last 10 minutes talking to these guys, but like I said before, you need to be in more debt. But I guess next episode we're gonna have to hunt down Sultan Cool. So hope you guys enjoyed this week of Diablo. We hope next week is Batman, or well, this week will be Batman. But yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what your favorite episode is and who your favorite character is so far. Other than that, see you in the next video. And remember, everyone, tie your shoes. Peace!